Well, that brings to mind the next discussion. There are only 3 touring NWA world champions still living. You and the Funk Brothers, Terry and Dory Jr., and that is really an exclusive club, isn't it?
Yes, it really is. And it gives me that duo all the time when I see him. And I got the expression with Kevin Nash. He gets it. It was the greatest life in the world. But if I look back on it and the way we traveled and what we did, I mean, using Terry as a bit. I was with Tam in Japan with Terry when he was a champion. Of course, I used to bug Terry. Well, think I'm going to be champion. Think I'm going to be champion. Anyway, somehow he scalded himself in one of those saunas, which you have to be careful in, right? He wrestled for an hour. We just drowned his body in Neosporin. He went out and wrestled an hour with open sores from burns. You know why? The show had to go on.
Well, and even more so with the champ, and even more so in those days if you're the champ.
Oh yeah, I wrestled with C5 cracked in my neck. I didn't do anything. I got in the ring, chopped the guy, and got back out, and the guys did all the work for me. But they weren't going to leave me home. If you're on the marquee, you go to work. I mean, and that's, obviously the guys protect each other and try to, but a normal person would not put themselves through what we do on an everyday basis. That's why when I hear someone's got a hamstring that's making $40 million a year, it absolutely kills me that they can't play, or they got a toenail. Excuse me, my toe hurts. $30 million a year. I can't play basketball tonight. God.
Well, one of my favorite trips I ever took with you when you were on your retirement loop with WWE. And remember the old Pittsburgh loop would be you'd fly into Pittsburgh and you would work Johnstown and Wheeling and Erie. And I drove with you and Hunter. I took a few days off work and drove with you and Hunter. And that was very handy because Hunter doesn't drink, so we just made him drive all the time.
I know. Hey, I have racked my brains trying to get him. He spends more money on steaks than I do on booze in one day.
I don't know about that.
No, listen, the best trips, though, were with you and I and DiBiase for a week when Ted would quit drinking, and I'm never drinking again until the next night.
The next night, try the next exit on the highway. Everything in moderation, though, because we were, of course, driving. Never a problem there. Never above the legal limit. I can tell you that for sure. Now,